Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I'm just out here this morning giving my plants a little wash down, saturate them before the full sun comes out today, since I'm up early today. Um, so they're able to absorb some of that water before it gets evaporated really quick. So I decided just to make a short little video. And I was thinking about how the plants are transitioning and from where they came from, where I was previously living. And a lot of the plants that did significant damage was my Sansevierias, specifically my smaller variety ones. And that happened during last year's hurricane. I believe it was Hurricane Ian, 2022, late 2022. And I've been through many hurricanes before, and something about that last hurricane affected my plants differently than normal hurricanes. I've been through many, and for some reason, when you've been through as many as I have, you know how they're going to affect your plants, especially of years of experience. And the Sansevierias, all my Sansevierias, pretty much a lot of the succulent types of plants, specifically the Sansevierias, rotted down to, like this one here, the silver sword here, silver streak, excuse me. Let me put my hose down real quick. The damage on this here, most of this is new growth this year, but the damage here, a lot of the older leaves have already rotted off, the ones from last year. And all this damage here was done by the hurricane. Something in the water. I'm speculating it was something in the water from these hurricanes. Like this one over here. Here's another example. I lost a lot of Sansevierias last year because of it. The rotting of the leaves right here. This was the norm. They pretty much, a lot of them rotted down to died off, and I basically had to start them over again from little pups that managed to survive. So I'm speculating, don't quote me on that, I'm speculating it had to do with something with the salt content in the water, because, you know, hurricanes sweep up all that ocean water and bring it over the land. But there was something different about that water than last year. So if anybody knows anything about that, I'm not trying to throw any conspiracy theories out there or anything. I'm just quoting from experience. Give me a shout out in the comment section. Yeah, these are nice and hydrated. I don't normally hydrate them as much as I'm doing today, but I don't hardly ever water them, and every now and then they do need a good drench. And also later on today, after I have breakfast and such, I think I'm going to come out here and start weeding out these weeds in the pots, which is probably going to be an all afternoon task, going through each of these individual plants and pulling out the weeds. So let me go ahead and water the rest of these plants, and I'll catch you guys later. Everyone have a good day. Thank you for stopping in.